What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna go in today to a little brief, I'm late, but a little brief rundown of the college football playoff scheme. So they released the college football playoff standings, the rankings, where this is gonna be, now we went from the AP poll, which is still gonna be a thing, but we went from the AP poll to the college football playoff ranking, which is the last 4 teams are gonna end up in the college football playoff for the Natty, and then they're also gonna like, depending on the bowls, how the bowl series go and the college football playoff, we're gonna have a final ranking, which I never really get that. It doesn't really mean much to me. My squad is USC, and I remember one year inside the college football playoffs system, we won. I believe it was the year we had Sam Darnold. We beat Penn State in a pretty good, kind of thriller. And they put us on, what's up with the lag? They put us pretty much put us ranked, finishing 3rd in the country because some of the teams were getting blown out in the college football playoffs. So it was just, it was like we ranked number 3. So what? But we were ranked, like, I think outside of the top 10. So anyways, neither here or there. I don't think it's pointless, but I think, like, who cares at the end of the day if you didn't win the Natty? That's my opinion. We're not even in the running for it. So we got so the first four in. Number 1, Tennessee. Number 2, Ohio State. 3, University of Georgia, UGA. 4 is Clemson. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think that's how it was supposed to go, 1 through 4? I agree with 10 right now. Tennessee at number 1, Ohio State. Number 2 on Georgia may be exchangeable. 2 and 3 may be exchangeable. They're all undefeated teams, which makes it interesting when you go down. Let me take a look at Clemson. Clemson opening up the season. Let's go all the way back. So yeah, they open up the season against Georgia Tech. Furman, who are these people? Louisiana Tech got a win there. Oh, well, these are all wins. Clemson skinned the teeth of Wake Forest. So that's interesting. And then you got, they went against the highest ranked opponent, NC State at the time. They were 10, beat them by 10 points. And their next biggest match was like Clemson. They played Florida State, barely got past them. One score, 6 points. And they're coming up against Notre Dame next. So I don't really know the strength of schedule there. They facing a couple of ranked teams, and they kind of struggle, but they snuck in there. The team that's outside sitting in is Michigan. They are also undefeated. I got them. You know, they started with Colorado State, Hawaii, UConn. These teams are just blowing out. Maryland. They scraped by that one. Played Iowa. Won convincingly. Indiana won convincingly. Played Penn State. Beat them pretty convincingly. So that's a good win because Penn State was in the top 10. So, and then they beat the rival Michigan State pretty convincingly as well. So it's gonna be interesting to see how if they hover around or they gonna sneak in, because right underneath them is Alabama at a 1 loss, you know, and I think that's the only reason they're there, because they have that one loss against Tennessee, and that's obviously why Tennessee is at number 1. But if you're looking at it, it's put that window down. You got, I mean, we know what Alabama. We know what Alabama does. They set up all these teams to play with, and they do. So they got bold and played Texas on the second week at Texas. So that was a close one. They only won by 1. I saw that game, very exciting game. UNL Monroe, University of Louisiana Monroe, I guess, beat the brakes off them, beat the brakes off Vanderbilt. Played ranked Arkansas, beat them convincingly. Texas A&M gave them trouble. They got the win out. Then they went to Tennessee, and their luck ran out. They kind of got back on the board playing a ranked Mississippi State. That's gonna be in conference. So they picked up that win. Next one they have is LSU, and that's gonna be interesting because LSU is starting to pick up some steam. So let me know what y'all think about them being amongst the undefeateds. In the conversation, they're tendering right there. So any team that takes that 1L, they can just sneak right in. So we are just gonna go to TCU because below TCU are my conference. You got Oregon and USC sitting at both at 1 loss. You know what I mean? And we'll go into that because we won't go deep into it. But coming up, you're gonna have the Pac-12 championship. They're gonna face UCLA, and no, they don't face Oregon. So we're gonna have to see how that pans out. So let's go TCU. I found that interesting because they're the undefeated team that Alabama leaped. So they're playing Colorado. I know they're not too much of nothing. So Tallerton, I don't know who that is. SMU beat them by 8 points there. Played Oklahoma, ranked Oklahoma. They beat them, and Sooners been taking some L's here and there. So Kansas was started off good. They beat them by a touchdown. Beat a ranked Oklahoma State. That was an impressive win. Two OTs to do it though. I remember that game. That game was pretty impressive. And ranked Kansas State, they beat them by 10, and West Virginia by 10. So their next game is against Texas Tech. So the next ranked game so far is only against Texas coming up. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can gain a head of steam, stay undefeated, and where they're going to get. So let me know in the comments where y'all think folks are going to go. You know what I mean? Is the structure right now the top 4 to the top 6? Is that straight? Or does it need to be rearranged? Does it even matter? You know what I mean? But let's check that out. Before we go, let's get that unboxing. Got my Menlo Package in. I always like to share it with y'all. So far, you got your paper wrapper. Let's see if it's time for them to get canceled, y'all. So looks like we got a pair of pants. All right, it's getting colder. So we got a pair of kind of like navy blue pants with some cargo pockets. Thing about this is, I don't know where I would wear this to. I have the khaki pants with cargo pockets, and I wore those like once for a specific reason. I don't know what I would too much do with these, but let's file those away. Looks like some condom. Some kind of sweater. Man, it's old man sweater right here. So I don't know if the camera can show it. It's kind of like a forest green. It's something you wear if it's just basically like wool. It's a crew neck. It's like a dressy sweater, like Mr. Rogers or something with no. It's a straight up crew type thing, wool type thing. This is something cool, like you going to Thanksgiving dinner at the family's house or something, or you just trying to stay warm and cozy. I don't know about this stuff, man. This ain't me. This ain't me. Gotta give him a call, you know what I'm saying? It was doing good for a couple of months. Now I'm like, what is this? But we'll take care of that later. Yeah, let me know in the comments again. Let me know what y'all think. Is the order right? They're getting it right. We're going into football this week already, so stuff gonna be shucking up. Let me know what y'all think in the comment. Till again, take care of each other. Be safe. Talk to y'all later. Long live D-Mac. Long live Pooh Bear. Inglewood though.